I'm speaking to an empowering woman with Amarah Dos Santos. She's empowering women of Sistership United in Deen. From workshops to wellness events, learn how sisterhood and faith are driving positive change. Assalamu alaikum, Amarah.
Walaikum
Lovely to
salam. How
have
are
you.
you? Jazakallah for
Jazakallah for
having us.
joining us.
Me
I think we have a bit of a lag, but
too.
Amara, can you share with us what inspired the foundation, or share more about what Sistership United in Deen? I hope I'm getting that right. What is about, and how do you guys go about empowering women?
The founder Shazia and we met quite a while ago. We were in madrasa together. We were learning about Islam, obviously, and we instantly connected. We felt like we we had the similar passions and ideas, and we were going through the same things. And Shazia, a few years later, said, you know what, she wants to start this group for other ladies that feel the same way as we do, and like as a support for each other. And Alhamdulillah, WhatsApp group was started in 2016, and then with Shazia, myself, and Maisura as the co-founders, myself and Maisura as the co-founders, we head
Mm-hmm.
up initiatives that teach and empower other revert ladies, and we're there for emotional support, and we're backed by a team of wonderful ladies that help us get our projects out there.
Mashallah, that's the Sistership United that comes into place, comes into talk,
Yeah,
and your focus is a lot with of our revert sisters coming into the fold of Islam. So you hold space for
yeah,
that. Am I correct in saying so?
yeah. Yes, so we do focus mainly on our revert sisters.
Mm-hmm.
So we try and get them to know the basics. And obviously, as reverts, we experience quite a bit of challenges ourselves, with our families and changing of clothing and reading, learning a religion in a different language. So we try and help that transition better and to be better, and so that they can be a better Muslimah themselves, in their own space. But they know that they are not alone. That's
Exactly.
basically the sistership. Jay.
And what challenges have you faced with regards to this? Like with the sister
So,
coming into being?
like when oftentimes when ladies revert, they face challenges of like isolation and loneliness. Family sometimes shuns them, or they just don't understand. They think this religion is something new or something strange. Um, the like I mentioned before, the learning to worship in a different language. Um, Changing of the clothing, the social norms, like no more alcohol and clubbing. It's more, although we find that sisters already have given that up, and that's easily done, but it's more for the emotional support and navigating through, especially like during the festive seasons and things. The newer ladies may find that they struggle with that. So they can say, you know what, sisters, I'm struggling with this at the moment. What do you guys do? How do you guys handle it? And we have talks about it. And we say, yeah, no, we also feel this way or that way. And we always try and relate it back to Dean. So
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that we did was we had one of these talks over the festive season, and we always related it back to Dean. So yes, it's okay to feel that way. I mean, you lived a life before you became a
Mm.
Muslim, and but what you can do is, include a dhikr into your life, if in this time, and whatever you know how to say, even if it's a simple one, Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, that kind of thing. But at least you turn it into a positive, and 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 inshallah, Allah will make it easy.
Easy. Ameen, Tuma Ameen. I know that you guys host a lot of workshops. Do you want to speak more about what you have upcoming, what upcoming workshops you have um, to share with our listeners?
Gee, sure. So we've actually this year we've actually taken a whole new approach with our group, Alhamdulillah. We actually sent out a survey onto our group and we ascertained the needs of our group, of the ladies on our group, and a lot of them said more learning, more spirituality, so all those workshops will be focused around, learning more, building their self-esteem, concentrating in salah, that sort of thing. We also have two initiatives that we going to be starting within our group and outside, which is our buddy system. So sisters can connect. It'll be two sisters put together, and they will be like of a support for each other. Holding each other accountable, maybe
Oh,
teaching
wow.
each other. Like a proper support system within each other. And then obviously they're not left alone. We will still check in with them and monitor the way the buddy system is going. The other one is a pen pal initiative, which will be through two madrasas, which we're coordinating between the uppers and the students there, because obviously we know that in madrasas there's no technology allowed.
Mm-hmm.
So we felt like a pen pal, like you can write a letter to a friend and you can speak about whatever you want to speak about, and inshallah that'll also be a means of support and help and getting to know another sister.
Oh, that's such a beautiful initiative, mashallah. And it's encouraging us to write. I think we've lost
Yeah.
that part of it. So, mashallah, well done on that. And if I would like to come on as a volunteer or be part of the buddy system, how can I do that?
I'm sure you would be able to. Like, we'd obviously have to vet the people that
Mm-hmm.
we get in, because obviously we need to pair them with sisters that are in a similar area or similar personality. So inshallah, you can contact either myself or Shazia, and that would also be okay.
Okay, sorry, repeat that. I seem to have missed what you just said.
Oh, sorry. I said you can either contact myself or Shazia, and then
Mm-hmm.
we can always obviously chat about joining the buddy system, and inshallah pairing a revert sister with somebody that's more educated in things and guiding them rightly through.
Okay, yeah, I see you have a lot of drives happening. I know you have the Dignity Pack drive as well as the blood drive. Do you want to share more before we go into an ad break?
So the Dignity Pack Drive was part of our 16 days of activism in November, December, where we visited two centers, the Center of Islamic Studies and the Sisters of Light in Nigel. And we gave them, we spoke about the upliftment of women, the rights of a wife and healing. And we just gave them better like motivation. And then our blood drive, most of us are blood donors, so we paired it with our Palestine market day, and we felt like most of us are donors, and we do the blood drive because we know some of the sisters aren't able to donate monetarily. So this was one way that they can contribute without feeling left out, kind of thing.
Okay, mashallah, well done. Jazakallah so much. We'll come back to you shortly. We're just going to break for a quick ad break and we'll chat again soon. Assalamu alaikum.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media, your humanitarian broadcaster.
Kids these days are smart, and when you're competing for their attention against their smartphones, you need to make smart choices, like using Sunfoil Triple Refined Pure Sunflower Oil in every meal you make. It's naturally cholesterol-free and approved by the Heart and Stroke Foundation as part of a balanced eating plan. So whether you're cooking, frying, or baking, you get the great tasting results that'll get their attention faster than the latest app. And if that doesn't work, change the Wi-Fi password. Sunfoil. Now we're cooking.
Our brothers and sisters in Palestine are enduring unimaginable hardships. Ashraful Aid teams are on the ground, delivering crucial aid to those in need. But we can't do it alone. Palestine is suffering and they need your help. Your support can make a world of difference. Visit www.ashrafulaid.org today and donate to bring hope, relief, and healing to those who are in need.
Discover the Africa of your dreams and surround yourself with her spectacular beauty. Relax beneath her serene sunsets and explore wildlife at its natural best. It's where the pride of Africa comes together. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve. Get to know the Big Five or cruise on an elephant safari game drive. Interact with lion and tiger cubs and enjoy world-class halal cuisine while we pamper you during your 5-star stay. Indulge in the true African experience. For reservations, call now on 042-203-1400 or visit kwantu.co.za. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve, the place of gathering.
World-class financial services only at Sapphire Global, your financial partner. If you are looking for Islamic, Sharia, and ethical financial products, look no further. Sapphire Global offers a wide range of financial service offerings from short-term to life and investments. A full-service center with all financial requirements under one brand. Our highly skilled and experienced consultants are ready to help protect your financial future. Contact us on 041 001 0184 or visit our website on www.sapphireglobalfs.com. Sapphire Global is an authorized financial services provider.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media, your humanitarian broadcaster.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. I'm interviewing Amarah Dos Santos, one of the chairpersons of Sistership United in Deen. I'm getting tongue twisted today, I don't know why. But welcome back, Amarah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, Jazakallah so much.
Great stuff. I know we were chatting and I know you got some brand initiatives available. Do you want to share more on the brands that you have, that you're starting, and what's the initiative behind it?
Sure. So we have a brand under our organization. It's called Lamay Sense. Okay. So the brand is basically, it came into being because we were getting sisters that needed assistance, and we would obviously help wherever we could, with food, groceries, clothing, etc. But our founder Shazia felt like, if you empower a person that they can, provide for themselves, that's where Lamay Sense came up. Shazia upskilled herself and started running workshops. The paid workshops actually sponsors a portion towards including a sister or two in each and every workshop, upskilling them in making candles, diffusers, and room and linen mists, and they get a starter pack for themselves. And so they can, make their own things, maybe start a small business. A few of the ladies have already started going to markets and selling their own products. But even the products that we sell from the Lamay brand, a portion, all proceeds go into upskilling and remaking more products to feed back into our company, let's just say. We actually, this is our main uh, income generator. So inshallah, we hope to increase that this year. And it's always for a good cause, because in some way or the other, it always goes back into helping another sister and empowering another sister in upskilling them.
Okay, great. Do you promote them on your platforms? And if the public wants to get involved and like buying these products, how do we do that?
Yes, definitely. We do sell our products ourselves. We are on Instagram as LeMay Sense, so that you can follow us on Instagram there. And we do have a new range coming out. It's actually, I've seen some of the products, and they are absolutely beautiful. And the scents are amazing. It's high quality, premium products used, and everything gets, and over last year, a wonderful time.
Oh, mashallah. And now I see you have the Sistership Airlines event. What is that? Because that sounds like a very unique concept. Do you want to share more?
That was our Ramadan Odyssey. We have a get together every 18 months. So that was our last event last year, last year, March, just before Ramadan. So the whole concept was take off to uplifting spiritual Ramadan. So we had our event in an airfield hangar, and everything was centered around airlines and taking off. And we had wonderful guest speakers, very inspirational speakers, getting us ready for Ramadan. Our next event, inshallah, will be in September, which is also a very wonderful, different, I would say a different a theme, but inshallah it'll be very uplifting. Just keep an eye out on our socials.
Got on your socials for more information with regard to that. And how does this initiative help fosters within the community projects and the sisterhood? Do you want to share how has that brought everybody together?
Yes, so we at the Sistership, we love meeting our sisters. We actually had, as part of the survey, a lot of our sisters have asked us to meet more often. So obviously there's our 18-month event helps us to meet the sisters, and we get to put a name and a face, to the numbers or the people on our group, and we form connections, and we meet up. And even outside of the sistership, I meet up with other sisters outside of our event time. So we get to get together. We find that sistership is very personal. We enjoy like getting to know the ladies. We celebrate their highs and their lows, and we go visit them or we see them. We actually really do become like sisters. We travel the journey with them.
MashaAllah. So this is going to lead me to my next question. I want to know, how has it impacted you as a person? How is this
as being part of the sistership?
Well, yes.
For myself, it's been the absolute best thing that I could have ever joined or been part of. It's so inspirational and uplifting for myself. We get to interact with such lovely ladies, and it's always centered around Deen, and we get excited and passionate about all the things that we got in, that's coming up within our timeline. And it's to see the excitement through all the other ladies and the ladies on our group. It's just a wonderful thing. I always I love the sistership and what we stand for. So it's really impacted me in a very positive way. Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Jazakallah for sharing that insight. And again, for people to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you? Can you just share your contact details, Instagram handles, whatever they need?
Sure. So on Instagram, we are known as this Sistership _ United in Deen, and LeMay Sense is just LeMay Sense on Instagram. Or you can contact myself on 083 413 3170 or Shazia 082 773 3433. And we will answer any questions or for donations or anything like that. Sure.
Jazakallah so much, Amarah. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, let's hope we get to meet soon, inshallah.
Inshallah. That'll be lovely.
Jazakallah. Okay, so we're breaking now to go into an ad break. And then when we get back, we're going to be speaking to Daniel van Hollander. Hollander. He is a psychologist. Gosh, I don't know today. It's like really tongue twisted. We're exploring the mind landscape with Daniel Hollander, from the front lines of psychology to the heart to public health. And learn more about mental wellness through Daniel when we get back from the break. Jazakallah.